Well, hello, beautiful people. I hope you're doing well. My name is Mansa, and you are welcome back to my kitchen. And in today's video, I am bringing you this delicious lamb curry that I served with some white rice. So delicious, so tasty, and just different. So if you would like to see how I pull this off together, just simply keep on watching. So these are the lamb chops that I'm working with today. I bought these at Sam's Club, and these are 1.5 pounds of lamb chops. They're really nice. It's bone in, and of course it got that good fat, so you know that's flavor. So I'm putting that in a bowl, and to that I am going to start off by marinating. Here I have some freshly crushed garlic. That's about 6 cloves of garlic. I love garlic. It gives so much flavor and I love it. So that's what I'm adding here. Now over to our dry spices, I'm gonna add some ginger. I didn't have any fresh ginger at the time. And here I have some thyme, just dry thyme. If you have the fresh one, just chop it finely and add it. And I also have some crushed rosemary. Again, if you have the fresh one, go ahead and add that. I'm gonna be adding some black pepper to taste. Just adjust the taste to your preference. And here I have my favorite Jamaican curry powder, which I absolutely love, and it is a must-have in this recipe. I'm gonna be adding some good old bay seasoning. I love it, and mind you, it is salty, and it also got that kick of a spice in it. So just keep that in mind. And I'm gonna add in some paprika as well. It adds color as well as flavor. I have not added salt yet, so I'm gonna go in and add in my knorr, which is just chicken bouillon, just stock pretty much, and it's so delicious. So yeah, that's all I'm adding in here, and I'm just going in and just massage, just rub it all over my lamb chops. This right here smells so good. The fresh garlic, there's just something about the freshness that it brings to your food. Beautiful. So now I marinated this overnight. So now I'm going to put it away in my refrigerator. Okay, so this is the next day, and here I have one chopped onion and some fresh ginger. To that, I am adding some crushed red bell peppers. If you don't have that, of course, I process this myself. Just add about one whole big red bell pepper, and I'm gonna add in a little bit of my favorite Hunt's tomato sauce, just a little bit. To add in there, and I'm just gonna go in and blend all of this together and put it aside. I would list all the ingredients, of course, in the description box below or on my website, so just go ahead and check that out. So now in a pot I am adding a little bit of oil. You can use vegetable oil or olive oil, any oil of your choice. And here is my marinated lamb from the night before, and let's talk about flavor. Once that oil heats up, just go ahead and put in your lamb chops. All we're going to do is try to brown it on both sides. This is going to start that cooking process. And of course, frying anything just elevates the flavor. So yeah, I'm going to with that. And once it's brown on the bottom, this took about maybe 5 minutes. I flipped it over to the other side to brown it up some more. And then I will go ahead and take it out and move on with the process. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well. The holidays are almost here. What are your plans? What are your preparations? I know I have not been so consistent because, man, life is just lifing on me. But I do have some cool recipes coming your way. So stay tuned. Now look at our lamb. So good. So, so good. Now, in the same pot, I'm going to add in my blended ingredients. You see all of that crust that it formed on the bottom. That's good stuff. Do not take it out. Just keep stirring your blended mixture, and as you can see, it will soften and caramelize and just come off the bottom of your pot, and I love it. I'm gonna be adding one bay leaf. This is dried bay leaf. I love that for use it as seasoning. It is just so, so delicious. So just keep stir frying this on low heat. In the meantime, this is our star of the show. I am going to be using some unsweetened coconut milk. This is the brand that I buy from Walmart. Make sure that it is unsweetened. You do not want that sugar in your meal. This is a savory dish. So yeah, back to our pot. I am just checking on it, and as you can see, the consistency has changed. The water has dried up, and it smells so good. So now I am going in to add my coconut milk. Now, you know it's cold, so it's a little lumpy, but it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. And yeah, I added the 2 cans of coconut milk, and just stir that in. Make sure that you're breaking up all the lumps and everything is well incorporated. Now, since I'm working with lamb, this is not enough liquid, and I'm gonna go ahead and add about half of that can of water. So I would put the measurement of the can, that way it would serve as a guide. Remember, I am using 1.5 pounds of meat. Now it is time to reintroduce our fried lamb chops, and do not forget the sauce. You see that drippings from the meat? Just dump it all in there. That is where the flavor is at. So yeah, I've put everything together, and now I am going to add some of my Jamaican curry powder. I get this from my local store here in my city, and this right here is one of my secret ingredients. I like this Sazon tropical seasoning. It gives that yellow color, and it also has a mixture of spices like onion powder and all of that, and with my knorr. And of course, I added a little bit of salt off camera, and I'm going in with some paprika as well. Combine all of this together, and you can see you start to build that really good rich flavor. I mean, the color from the Sazon seasoning. In the meantime, I am cooking some white rice in my rice cooker. So yeah, I don't need to show the process. Just some rice, water, and some salt. Yeah, and I like to use jasmine rice. It's the best with this recipe. So it's been like 10 minutes. I'm just checking on it, and as you can see, the consistency is starting to change. It's getting thicker as it cooks down. So just keep that in mind. And this was enough liquid for my meats. In the meantime, I am going to also be using some assorted veggies. Here I have some chopped assorted peppers, red, orange, and yellow, as well as some whole habanero peppers and some onions that I just chopped into big pieces. I'm just going to throw in these in there as is. Okay, so now I'm checking on my lamb, and it is getting tender, and it is the perfect time to add in my habanero peppers. What this does is allow me to get the heat if I want to have it myself without making the whole stew really spicy. So I'm checking on my rice, and it's done, and just keeping warm. Now, it has been cooking for about 45 minutes, and as you can see, it is now getting thicker. Now, by the way, just make sure that you don't leave it too thick on the fire, because the cooler it gets, the thicker it gets. So yeah, I am adding in my peppers and let it boil down for an extra maybe 5 minutes or so. And as you can see, it is rendering oil on the top. I went off camera to skim off the excess fat because, you know, the lamb was fatty, and I added a little bit of oil. So I went off to skim off the excess, and this is just perfect for me. This consistency right here, it is the bomb. You can even add potatoes to this if you want. Sometimes I do, but today I did not. So it is now time to plate up a beautiful lamb curry. And by the way, I had people working for me in my house, and they were my taste testers that day, and they absolutely thought it was delightful. So yeah, this is what it is. Serve it to your heart's desire, and it is so gorgeous, so satisfying, and so delicious. I hope you guys get to try it. It is perfect for this fall winter season. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Bye.